Welcome in and welcome back, YouTube. It is time for the second half of Strange Horticulture. I have enjoyed the first half of this way more than I expected. I knew I was going to enjoy it, but like, I had a bloody great time yesterday playing this. So now it is time to do the entire second half. Let's get on with it. Oh yeah, we got this note. And because we're so clever, we figured it out right away. We do from Tebe, we go north, east, south, south, west, south, south. Tebby was up here? A 7-stream streak Borlag. That's a new feature, right? That's not a thing Twitch has always had, but you guys have only just recently started interacting with it. This must be a new... Tebby, there we go. Right. North, east, south, south, west, south, south. So it's this one right here. Oh, I've not clicked the well to explore. Ah! There we go. Nailed it. Been around since mental. Testing it before, but it rolled out a few. Okay. I find myself on a patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against the swaths of purple heather. And there, another. 2 new plants for the collection! Right, let's get you under the microscope, see what little information we get. It has a pleasant, fresh aroma. Okay, next. The flowers are deep blue. Quite beautiful, really. Okay. Thank you. Let's get this stuff away. Get the drawer open, get the map away. Oh yeah, we found our little... Can we open that? Remember we found that little secret compartment? No, we can't open it. Okay. But yeah, this was in that secret compartment. 1813, Gosforth, and then like a weird symbol on a tree. I don't know. Alright, okay. Oh, that tree might be the... I might be stretching here, but... Remember we found with this, there's the big tree. The Great Oak. I wonder if the Great Oak is the tree on this. I don't know, whatever. Right, moving on. We pet the cat, we ring the bell. Oh, it's our homie. It's our homie, the librarian. Long Meg! She says Long Meg! Long Meg? We're asking her about the puzzle we couldn't solve yesterday. Long Meg, sorry, I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library. As long as you can get me some fever kiss, that is. Too many late nights at the library are taking their toll. We're bloody asking her about Long Meg. What we did after getting this coin was go to Gosforth. Right at the end of yesterday, we went to Gosforth. And the text was like, I should not have come here. This place is creepy. I'm out. Fever Kiss. That's this. We already labeled this Fever Kiss. Yes. Mountain Astory. Okay. So now we can put a yellow label on the Fever Kiss, since we're certain. And we can move it to the plants we know. Right. The well to explore. Let's go to the big tree. Now that we've got that coin. I'm just going to use an explore. I meant the Great Oak. No, I've just realised that's what you meant, and that is exactly where we're going. Let's do it. Same as before. A bigger tree than I could ever have imagined. Its upper branches graze the sky. Okay, no. We'll figure out what that coin means at some point. We've also still got this. Where is it? So there's this. We've just spoken to the library and she's going to look up Long Meg for us. There is this note. the information about the desk. This desk. But there's this note here about combining plants to make Baylock's elixir. But we don't have any, like, means to combine plants. Like, there's no... We could find those 3. In fact, I'm confident we already have all 3 of these. It's just that we've got no, like... There's no means to combine them. Like, we can't just drag them onto each other. It doesn't do anything. So, I'm imagining at some point we're going to get, like, the bowl with a thing, a mortar and pestle. Is that what it's called? Something like that. It's Dave the Postman. There's talk around town of a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. Yeah, she comes in here. There's all sorts of oddballs in Undermere, but that's certainly unusual. Thanks, Dave. Chew those plants to goop. Beckfoot candle. Oh, that's our... We know how to use that. Beckfoot candle. We go... Where is Beckfoot? Beckfoot. Beckfoot, right there. Okay. So we take the wheel, we put it over Beckfoot, and we go to where the candle is pointing, which is this square right here. God, this is cool. The candle leads me east of wastewater to the north. The mighty Scafell Pike grazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons to me. Perhaps another time. Oh, so we're in England. This is set in England. Interesting. Okay. What we found? That's a dangerous looking plant. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay. I'm wary of those spines. Yeah, I reckon you should be. I absolutely reckon you should be. Okay, let's put that back. Let's put that back. Pet the cat. Oh, we like the cat. Right. Next. Oh, it's the Witcher. I've been talking to people around town trying to learn as much as I can about this beast that is rumoured to have been seen in these parts. Okay. Okay. You want me to help you with that? In the old world, they called this thing the Servant, but the people here seem to have forgotten that name. Okay. Except the group calling themselves the Seeds of Redemption. Oh, that's the cult we joined. Remember we joined the cult? They are something I did not expect, and they have made it clear that they want me to stay away from the Servant. Yeah, they're a cult. They're definitely a cult, big man. They seem to worship it. But I'm getting distracted. My Dranthium supplies are low. You joined 2 cults? I joined 2 cults? Did I? I mean, I guess I joined the witches, but they seem nice enough. I think they're just protecting the forest. Right, which one was Dranthium again? Dranthium. Was it this one? Nope, that was Red Ebony. Dranthium. They're all a bunch of cults. Yeah, tell me about it. Dranthium. There's the Worry Less, which is just weed. Gilded Dendra, Everbright, Fever Kiss, Grey Sandfire. Shit, wait. We did this, didn't we? We figured out Dranthium. No. Didn't we? We already gave him this. We did this yesterday. I'm confused. Copper Caledonian. Oh, we've done this one. I can move this over. He's come back for more Dranthium. So shouldn't that mean that the Dranthium is tagged? Because we already gave him some. Nope. I'm just checking again. No, it isn't. Huh. Weird. We definitely already gave him that. Right, okay, so what are we looking for? We're looking for... Somnodranthium is green eye, the name derived from the telltale signs of overdose, where even the whites of the eyes take on a green tint. Oh, so there's no... Maybe it wasn't Dranthium he asked for before. I thought he wanted grey sandfire last time. Oh, did he? Okay, so now we have to give him the Dranthium, the green... the one he wants. This says nothing. There's nothing written here about what this plant looks like, feels like, smells like. We've just got this picture of leaves. That's not good. Okay, right. Let's... This? Purple flowers, long thin leaves that bear surprisingly sharp edges. That sort of looks like that. I'm saying it's this so far. Let's put this up on the shelf here and say that it's that. You've got leaves that do not match. You've got leaves that don't match at all. Too thick. Too thick. Oh. Could be this? Yeah, it could absolutely be this. Bright red flowers grow at the end of thin stems. Okay, you're going up on the shelf. No. Possibly? Nah, too thick. Okay. Description says long, sharp leaves too. A plant with powerful mind dartle in her bellies. Those who inhale smoke from... Somnodranthium is green. Yeah, but it doesn't say I like the first one for it. Yeah, this one here. Purple flowers, long, thin leaves that bear surprisingly sharp edges. This is the first page of the book we've had that doesn't explain anything. That doesn't actually say anything about the plant. We've only got the picture to go on, which I don't love. Yeah, go on then. Here, sir. Here's your Witcher plants. Yes! Third line, long sharp leaves. What? Those who inhale smoke from burning its long sharp leaf. I swear to God, how did I ever beat any games before I started streaming? I'm constantly having people going, no, you've missed that. Oh no, sorry, actually, look, if you just read that again. Jesus Christ. I've played puzzle games my whole life. Oh my God. Ah! Thank you, Mishap Marksman. I just said multiple times, there's nothing in the description. There's nothing in the description. And it was just... Jesus Christ. I've tried to get into foraging in the past, but I'm just way too careless about little details to feel confident that I wouldn't accidentally die. The idea of foraging is pretty cool. Just getting out into the wilderness with a little basket and maybe a little book to identify these things. You're like, oh, look at those. Oh, what's that? That's a yellow type of berry. Like, it's like this. The puzzle's here, but in real life. But yeah, I'd end up putting a bunch of stuff in a basket and then reading like, do not touch this with your bare skin or you will die. Oh, it's Detective Ward. I crept around Blackcomb 2 nights ago in the pitch black. That eye bright is some potent stuff. I could see clear as day. We gave him that, remember? Upon the fell, I found a shallow pit full of skulls. Whoa. Some deer, fox, badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about the place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise, like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. Jesus. High on the ridgeline, I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask, watching me, and besides her, something dark, inhuman, and bloody huge. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depth on this one. All of the characters' storylines are starting to converge. I'll need to speak to Verona again, the old lady. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding head. You'd have been out drinking too if you'd see what I did. Okay, so he went out and got drunk because he was freaking out. Okay. Yeah, I'll get some wild coal for you. I'll get that for you. Hang on, big man. Wild coal. Wild coal, we've not identified that yet. Look at all these ticks. We've identified quite a lot of these plants. I dig it. Right, wild coal. Let's have a look. It's berries. The purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of a hair of the dog mentality. I wonder where the phrase hair of the dog came from. Like in our world, that's obviously a term used for like having some booze the day after. Like when you've got a hangover, you have some booze to cure your hangover. But like that's such a strange hair of the dog. Were people eating the hair off of their dog back in the day? I don't know, like that's a weird phrase. There are some who consider wild coal a sacred plant, perhaps owing to its rarity, and claim that it is bad luck to pick berries from it. Okay, so we're looking for purple berries. Purple berries. We do not have many berry bits. Oh wait, I don't think we've got anything left that's got berries on it. You are not berries. You are not berries. Purple berries. We don't... Oh, could this be considered purple berries? Thin leaves and small purple red berries. Yeah, it's gotta be this. Unless we just don't have it. This is the only thing we've got that has berries on it. Here you go, big man. Norwood. What the hell is that picture? Alright. I literally can't tell what that is a picture of. That was such a strange looking... Okay, away. The will to explore. We've got this. We sort of stopped exploring for a bit, didn't we? I can't even remember like where we got to on our rigid let's explore absolutely everywhere. Let's do Dungeon Gill. We definitely never did that. Hair of the dog comes from an old folk remedy for rabies, meaning the hair of the dog that bit you. Where putting the dog's hair on the wound supposedly cured the bite. It comes from a longer... You know, so many phrases have been shortened over the years. So I quite believe that hair of the dog comes from the phrase, the hair of the dog that bit you. We're putting the dog's hair in the wound supposedly cured the bite. That's gross. That's so gross. As I scrambled through the wooden ravine, the jagged outline of Jack's rake becomes intimidatingly visible in the distance. But that will have to wait for another day. The fertile forest is lush and enticing, a plethora of colourful plants and trees, but I don't find anything rare enough to take back. Okay. We've not had a lot of luck with the will to explore, just like randomly going places, but there has been like 2 or 3 that we actually did get into places and get plants, so it is worth continuing to do this. Oh shit, remember we needed the strength plant. You could solve the rabies by ingesting some of the animal that gave you rabies. Yeah, I mean, they weren't very smart back in the day, you know. Times have changed. Things are different now. What was the plant we needed for making you big and strong? That's so funny. White Scar Caves need strong mushrooms. Yep, you're absolutely right. Let's find that. Because we might have it now. Let's find a mushroom we haven't ticked off yet. Is it this? Farmer's Worry? A spongy mushroom with potent abilities, only safe to consume, grants great strength. Yeah, it's this. But these are still the only two mushrooms we've got, so we do not have Farmer's Worry. Maybe they were just a way ahead on vaccine technology. Maybe. Right, we pet the kid. We ring the bell next. Emily Costigan. Well, this looks like the right place. Hello, you're new. I don't want to have to traipse all the way over to Red Pike, so hopefully you've got what I'm after. Yeah, we'll see. It's a non-flowering plant with smallish leaves, and it seems to grow mostly on Red Pike. At least that's the only place I've found it. Oh, that's it. That's all your... Oh. Okay. A non-flowering plant with smallish leaves, and it seems to grow mostly on Red Pike. So what non-flowering plants do we have? It's likely going to be one we've already identified, right? Anytime they've come in here with a random thing like this, and it's just a question mark, it's one we already know. So let's look for plants with no flowers. Could it be this? Could it be this? Could be common trouse. What else could it be? It could be brimlock. It could be common trouse, brimlock, or wren. Rian Kang. So I went to start my abs workout this morning. Goddamn, man's out here working his abs. Got to sit-ups and could not do them due to the instant pain in my lower back. Off to a start. Oh no. Right, let's go read the book for wren, brimlock, and common trouse. I'm going to put them next to each other and see if any of them mention Red Pike. Wren, brimlock, and common trouse. Brimlock. Does not mention the place. Let's try wren and common trouse. Common trouse. Here we go. Despite being described as common, the trouse can be in fact quite tricky to find. However, it's known to grow in abundance on the slopes of Red Pike. We've done it. Common trouse. Here you go, lady. You are welcome. I love little deduction puzzles like this. It's very fun. Very satisfying to just like read through the stuff you've already done and figure it out and do the right bit. Yeah. Games like this and Obra Dinn and Case of the Golden Idol, I could just play endlessly. Let's do Gleeston Castle next for our exploration. Ivy smothers the dilapidated ruins of a once proud castle, as if the forest itself was reaching out to reclaim it. Wait, Kumu, you finished Obra Dinn? Yes! Is it possible to, like, get it wrong? I can't remember, like, it. With absolutely no silly oversight mistakes, I swear. Like, can you fail that game? Or you only beat it when you get it all right, right? And you fill in your little ledger. Verona Green. Poor Reuben. He looks a little worse for wear this morning. He took it hard when his wife died and never did quite give up the drink. I think I know what ritual was performed at the stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called something across the void and tried to bring it here, and with the state of that body, all torn to shreds, I'd say they succeeded. This is the story we're getting in between chapters, is definitely about the detective's daughter. And then the gilded dendra. That really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Worthing's Bestiary. A little light reading for you. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest again. The Sisterhood will know more. This woman is on it. Right, okay, so... I like this. All the storylines are starting to come together. All of the sort of disparate parts of all these different characters. It's all starting to... Very interesting. Right, so who's this guy? The Collector. Oh, that's our homie Amos. This is the wee freak that helped us join a cult. Oh, he's just called the Cultist. Ennis Aylford, the Cultist. Right, give me your letter, old lady. What you got to say? It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendru, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly gilded dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Miasma, or the Dread. Oh shit, we've got Rise and Dread. Is this tied to this, perhaps? But the most common name for it in the Shires is the Servant. You'll have heard of it in children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master. And there are hints of it in the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It's said that the dead ground northeast of Tebby, where nothing but black digitatus mortis grows, was caused when the Servant last walked our land hundreds of years ago. Okay, I say we go get that. That's a clue. That's a clue. Let's go get that. What exactly did it say? It said, the dead ground northeast of Tebby, where nothing but black digitatus mortis grows. Dead ground northeast of Tebby. Well, there's Tebby. So, northeast would be this one here. Yes. The wide area of blackened ground here is known to the locals as Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching out from the grave. Damn, that's spooky. You can fail it, Kumu. Oh, really? It doesn't explicitly warn you that you should probably fill out a couple more people before you leave. Wait, you don't have to fill out the whole book? I definitely did, but you're saying you only have to fill out a few entries and then you can leave. I can't remember it too well. Is it like there's a set amount you have to do before you're allowed to? Interesting. Some plants have dastardly names, like bittersweet nightshade. Oh. Whippoorwill. But I'm pretty sure that's actually a bird. This plant looks... I don't like it. I don't like it. It looks eerily like a ghostly hand. That's what you see here? You see a hand, do you? Interesting, okay. Oh, maybe it's just me. Okay. Okay. Put that away. Oh, we can put this in the archives. It's been ticked off. Quite interestingly, right? These don't have the little ticks on them anymore. I thought I had filled everyone out that I could, but it was just a dummy who forgot an easy detail. Oh, that is unfortunate. So did you get like the bad ending or something like that? Did you get a not good bit for not being thorough enough? Weirdly, these don't have the tick on them, so I'm wondering if we have to, like, open it again or something. Luckily, Oberdin just lets you go back to it. Okay, cool. The person you're playing as in Oberdin's like an accountant or something, right? You're like a tax person or something. I did get the bad ending. They just don't allow you to see the missing chapter until you complete it. Okay. Okay, so we can use this to open the drawer, but it doesn't actually do anything. You're an insurance dude. Yeah, an insurance adjuster. That's so strange. Okay, okay. Interesting that these ones haven't been ticked off. Obviously, these are like explaining how to use the items we've got, but I'm suspicious that there's more to these. Because the game's done a pretty good job of being like, right, you've used this, you can get rid of it now. Okay, okay. Let's go explore one more place before we end the day. We will call Jack's Rake. There are more important things I could be doing back at the shop. Alright, Jesus Christ, you were fine exploring everywhere else. Alright, fucking... Can you believe that? I've got more important things to do, she says. Bloody hell. Right, let's get the next part of what is almost definitely the detective's daughter's story. I'm going to read this from the beginning, hang on. It started when she found something that she was not meant to find, a book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, but she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. This is definitely the detective's daughter. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book. Her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book by now. It had become an obsession. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters. Not knowing where she was going, not caring, eventually she made her way to Grisdale Forest. That's where the witches live. A young woman alone in the world, she was taken in by the sisterhood and given a home. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the tasks given to her. Every day thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. Okay. Doing planks. Oh no, that's evil. You can't know. When I die and go to my version of hell, I'm going to have to do planks. The entire time I'm in hell, it's just planks. What the hell is this? It's just a blank card. Oh, it's just a blank card, he says. A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Video games are cool. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Okay. Foxfield. Foxfield. Right here. 2 miles north. Yes. 3 ravens circle above, their caws and croaks cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I came for and leave. What are you, new plant? What are you? It is quite easy to cut oneself on the jagged leaves, as I have just found out. Rian King, are you doing all this exercising in your home? Do you go out to a gym? I've got absolutely no excuse. The building I live in has a gym. I just don't use it. Pet the cat. Ring the bell. It's Dave the Postman. I do it all from my room. Noise. One from your librarian friend today. Thanks, Dave. Oh, it's stamped. Fancy. Librarian friend's got her own. In reference to your question the other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer, but Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want. A sort of test. They've never allowed me in to look through their stacks. Simone. Right, we're going to Calder Abbey. Let's go. We're going to Calder Abbey to speak to monks, and the monks are going to ask for a plant, and we're going to absolutely nail the plant they want, and then we're going to get the info we need. There's Calder Abbey right there. A small window opens within the much larger oak door. From the darkness within, a voice proclaims, "Only a friend may enter." Only a friend may enter. I thought they were going to say, like, give me a blue spiky plant. Only a friend may enter. Melon. Little Lord of the Rings reference there for you. If there's one thing I love in this world, it's video games, but if there's two things, it's Lord of the Rings. Maybe also those leg lifts, where you lie down on your side with your elbow under your chest, then lift your leg up. Oof. I've got jump ropes and 2 bikes, damn. Stay in shape or die. Ideally, there would be a melon behind this door. Jordan Tangle, welcome in. What are we supposed to do here? Only a friend may enter. That's an elvish pun. Yeah, I said the bit. I did the melon bit. What was the plant you had to leave for the cult? Oh no, wait, it's not that. It's, remember earlier in the game, the detective came and said there is a plant that represents like new friendship and new kinship, and he wanted to take that plant so he could go and speak to people, and it'll be whatever that was. It's 9:38 a.m. where I am. Yeah, there's definitely a bit of me that kind of thinks I should stream later in the day, because then more people from around the world will be able to be here. But I think I could drive myself mad trying to, like... Absolutely, I do not. Jordy and Tangle, it's very good to see you. So... what if we go bios, the detective, and then we scroll all the way back through his stuff? There, look, yes, look. It was when he was first going to meet the witches. My instinct is they're hiding something. I was hoping you might have some fox button that would help me win them over. I think it could be that. Hang on, let's check. This game's cool. This game's cool. Let's check fox button. Fox button. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. We've nailed it. That is the answer. So where the hell is fox button? Fox button. There, right there. Bam. Come on, please. I'll be so pleased if this is right. Yes! This game's cool. We got Sheep Snap. Ah, I don't like that. I don't like the name Sheep Snap. The hatch snaps shut and the oak door swings inward slowly without a sound. I am ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg and leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying, before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. What if it's Sheep Snap? Oh yeah, it's probably, yeah, you know what? Yeah, hold on, was it all one word? It might, because Sheep Snap is gross. But Sheep Snap is nice. That's nice. Sheep Snap. Just a little sheep having a nap. Let's find out right now. Oh, it's all one word. Yeah, we're going to say it's Sheep's Nap, right? Anyway. Regarding Long Meg, there is a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legend, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic, until one night they went too far, and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. Oh my god. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. Okay. Okay, so it's north of... Where is it? Didn't it mention, am I going mad? Somewhere in here, a stone circle north of Undermere. So this is Undermere. There's the daughters, the stone circle. So is this what it means? It means these, the daughters, stone circle? So we assume this is Long Meg. Okay, so what does the note say? The note says, start at Long Meg, south 3, east 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. This bit right here. Okay, let's do it. The will to explore. I think we've only gone and done it. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. I don't like the phrase melodic gurgle, thanks, actually. Among the tall grasses that line the riverbank is a much more unusual looking flower. Oh. Does the sheep count sheep while it naps, or humans? That's a great question. Did we kill it? It could be like those goats that are bred to faint when someone opens an umbrella. Excuse me? Red flowers, soft leaves. Okay. There's our plant. It's Wednesday already. Yeah, it's gone pretty fast this week. Pet the cat, ring the bell. Next! Oh, it's Verona. We like Verona. The sisterhood are trying my patience again. If the old Arda was around... But she's not. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it is now. They know of a way to defeat this servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. I've got an in with the witches. I'm homies with the witches. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I'd better have a little chat with this new order. And I think I'll take some mountain astery with me. Why? What do you want to do with that exactly? What does mountain astery do? What? Mountain astery promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. Oh, lovely. I could use some of that. That sounds good. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. Large cup-like flowers. Excuse me? Oh, this gross thing. This gross thing. It's the female condom. It has a distinctive smell that reminds me of old books. Musty. Didn't this mention the smell? The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. DD has nailed it. With a female condom. We got the page for Weeping Belle. Belle is weeping because she forgot her massive female condom. Right, away with you. Here we go. The will to explore. Let's just keep moving along the board. We did Jack's Rake. She shouted at me for clicking Jack's Rake. So we'll do Crinkle Crags. The rugged crags stretch out before me like knuckles on a gnarled hand. Ugh. The ground is rough and sparse. Little seems to grow here. Okay. She'll just go murder everyone with her tone and demands. Pet the kit. Ring the bell. Oh, you're new? I think you're new. I have finished the designs you asked me to work on. Wait, did I? Does anyone remember this strange-looking man? Be very careful unwrapping these. Some of the glasswork is quite delicate, and I have taken great care transporting them. Did we ask this man to make stuff for us, or is this... I do not recall this man. Or asking him to make stuff for us. What? My lab equipment is finally here. I will now be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. Oh shit. Oh. Where? Where is said lab equipment? She said that, but I don't... I don't see it anywhere. Okay. Oh wait, there's a little arrow up here, hang on. Oh. Oh. We're making meth. Oh shit, there's a note. Hello. Hello. Patterson's Guide to Fatal Fungi and their Antidotes. Spring wax cap. Sometimes fatal, can usually be cured by taking hop heart boiled in vinegar. Sunset mountain cap, generally not fatal in small doses, uses crushed leaves from sour bandy to cure. Bishop's parasol, often fatal, can be remedied using the sap from lemon dandy. Copper Caledonian, often fatal, no known cure. Farmer's worry, that's what we're looking for, farmer's worry. Often fatal, an antidote can be made using royal gentian. Okay, let's get the note on this, the magic eye. No, nothing with a magic eye. Okay, so. We got this note. We found it hidden in our desk. You've just been tossing a fatal mushroom around you. We sure have. I want to make this. I want to have this elixir on hand for when inevitably the detective or the witches or someone turns up and is like, quick, I'm dying, I need some Baylock's elixir. I want it on hand. So the mission now is to find these 3 plants. And I don't even know where to bloody start. Are you one of them? No. It could be the one on the right here, but it's got those... Where's Shavarath when you need them? Anyone, this is a question to the class. What are those bits called? You know, the little, like, tendril bit, like the little antlers, the little, you know, what... This plant has them and this plant has them, but this one doesn't. I'm not even sure what to call them. The bits. The bits that stick out of the top of the plant. Pistils. I can't tell if you're doing a bit or that's actually what they're called. The stamen. I vaguely remember that word from biology class. It could be stamen. Nah, it's not this. Googled flower anatomy. Pistil is correct, but overly broad. Specifically, this is called an antler. No way, I said antlers, but like I was talking about animals, not stamen. Right, that first one is definitely this. It's got the, like, bunch in the middle. It's got the lines on the petals. I think that this is definitely that first one. Right, you come with me. You're going up here. Right, we got the other 2 to find. The 2 that have stamen or antlers. I don't like the name stamen. Don't like it. Are you one of them? Rounded ends. No, this one's got points and this one's got like inward curves like a clover. No, you are not the answer. Are you the answer? Oh shit, it's that, isn't it? This one on the right here? Is this? Flower anatomy is kind of crazy. Yeah, it is crazy. The filament. The top thing is the antler, according to my shit Googling. Sorry, I was looking at some bad diagrams. Retracting the pistil comment. Those are more central. Okay. This is this. DD thinks so. That is more than good enough for me. Okay. So now we just need this one. It has 5 pointed petals with a line down the middle and a couple of stamen. You've got pointed petals. Are you the one? Nope. You've got pointed petals. Oh. Oh. This is it, right? This is absolutely the one. I'm gambling. I'm doing it. I'm gambling. I have a botanist friend. Listen to her talk about plants is very cool. Honestly, like... Because you're also lovely, you guys have talked about it with me with video games. But it is true in all of the world. I love listening to someone get deep and passionate about the shit they are into, even if it's something I'm not interested in the slightest. I could listen to someone who's passionate about stamp collecting talk about stamps, because seeing someone's genuine enthusiasm come through with their fountain of knowledge, it's just so interesting. I love it. I bet talking to your botanist friend is very cool. Anther and filament equals stamen. Stigma and style plus ovary equals pistil. What? There's a joke in there about having style and ovaries, but I'm not sure if I know it. Right, do we create this? Here we go. Oh. Oh, this has ticked off. We did it. We bloody did it. Where does that live? Oh, it's on the shelf. Oh, it's on the shelf. A pale blue liquid. Right, we are gonna put this shelf on the far right, and we're also gonna label it. We are gonna call you, what was it actually called? Baylock's. Baylock's Elixir. Okay. Oh, using the keyboard gross. Baylock's Elixir. Okay. Okay. We're making stuff. What about Phil Early? Jesus. Go to bed. Stigma nuts. Fucking hell. Oh wait, I've just realised there might, this could be crazy, right? But there could be something written here behind the drawer. So if I open the drawer, take this thing out, close the drawer, imagine. Oh! It doesn't look like there actually is anything, but it's cool that this glows. Okay, a cool little bit. Lady 11 with a 10-stream strike. What the hell are you doing here 10 times in a row? Thank you, thank you. Seeing all of these stream streaks is very, like, cool and humbling, knowing that people are here consistently watching me do shit like this. It's very cool. Oh, it's almost definitely the detective's daughter. The new Arda wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the Dendru has awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Arduina. Okay, yeah, I'll do what I can, I'll do what I can. I should let you know, I joined the cult that's bringing him back. Lady, just so you know. I joined the cult that's bringing him back. I'm sorry. Okay, let's bring up the Explorer. My favourite D's Nuts variant was when Elden Ring first came out, asking people if they had defeated the Mind Goblin. Fucking hell. I can be here as long as you're filling an unoccupied slot of time. I only have 2 streams up at once, though, for shitty internet reasons. I appreciate that. I really do. If it makes you feel any better, it actually means a lot. I still find it extremely hard to fathom that in the modern world, when you've got Netflix and Amazon Prime and video games and books and all sorts of different things. There's even a tiny amount of people who choose to spend that time here. Is unfathomable to me. It's really fucking cool. Right, so this is some river somewhere. This line here's got to be one of the rivers, right? Oh, here. Is this curve? Is this curve? Yeah, it could be. It could be. I think it is. I think it's pretty much right here. And this church here would be this here. This church here would be maybe Russland. So we're looking for to the right of this little point. So right here? Is that what it wants? Yes! It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest. For now at least. The trees are thick here. Old too. The altar seems to belong here, as much a part of the forest as the gnarled trunks and twisting roots. I must place an offering to the goddess Arduina. Oh, it's one of these ones where we get to choose. Ember Soul or Caldery. Have we figured any of them out? Let's go see what they do. Caldery we have not figured out. The use of Caldery are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up the claim. Those who worship the huntress Arduina place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. Okay, so this would be the one. We're wanting Arduina to hunt the bad thing. So Caldery would be the one. Let's try Ember Soul. Ember Soul is thought to have protective properties. It's sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for leaves, the razor sharp. Interesting. Okay, so which one do we leave then? So it's either one that it's given as an offering in return for sanctuary. So we give either the sanctuary one or given to Arduina in place for a successful hunt. I genuinely don't know. Right, let's have a think about it while we identify them. Let's find them and then we'll figure it out. We might only have one of them and that'll make the decision for us. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. That's the only thing it has on whatever this one is. A thin stem with small leaves. It has a sweet scent. Nah, it's not that, is it? Nah. I'm gonna take a shower break now. Have fun, Rian King. I appreciate you working your ass off. Yeah, it's interesting because Dee Dee's mentioned there, this isn't the first time we've come across this so far. In the first half of the playthrough, we had a couple of options to give either or. And it was pretty clear. Like, the first time was the woman's dreams. We could either protect her from them or let her have them. The second time was the guy who was the annoying guy, the moody guy whose skin was irritated. The options were to help him or maybe kill him. But this one is way more vague. Like, it's not like Ember Soul is a lovely tribute to a goddess and Caldery is, you know, will kill a god. They both seem like they're asking this god for specific things. It's just one is a good hunt and one is sanctuary. Okay, anyway. I'm not sure we have Caldery. The use of Caldery not well known. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. The system of binomial nomenclature, those two-part Latin names that species have, was invented by Carl Linnaeus. Do you know the first thing that he named that we still use the name of? No? Teachers. There's one that's the same name repeated. Pardon? Okay, I'm not sure if we've actually got Caldery. Let's check the other one. What's the other one? Ember Soul. Ember Soul is thought to have protective properties that's sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. Yeah, we were literally just looking at that one, isn't it? We were just looking at the one that said it had razor sharp leaves. Where was that? Was it this? No. One of these, we just... Oh, it was this one. Jagged leaves. Yet many petals, jagged leaves. This is Ember Soul. Okay. God, I'm still sick. Dude, kill me now. Let's do purple, because we're not 100% sure, you know? We're not 100% sure. Ember Soul. I'm almost certain that's Ember Soul, but let's just, you know... I think the Caldery is the one next to the weird yellow plant. Ah, you're spot on. Hell yes. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Kumu, look after that pooch. Yeah, you're absolutely spot on. Okay. Sorry, I was muted. This feels like an important decision. The use of cauldry are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. Those who worship the huntress Arduina place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. A successful hunt. Himself. Carl Linnaeus. Did he invent the word linear or something? So cauldry is a successful hunt. Ember soul is sanctuary. Safety. Right, what did she actually say she wants? The new Arda wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the Dendro has awoken, then it will come for us. We must place an offer. It will come for us. We need sanctuary. That's what we need. I'm going sanctuary, which is the cauldry. Nope, the cauldry's the hunt. I'm useless. The ember soul is what we're after. Which we believe is this plant here. I'm doing it. Let's do it. Evelum. So let's change the tag on the Ember Soul to yellow since we've confirmed. Let's move it over. Let's take this one. Let's name it purple tag because we're not sure. Cauldry. Because we're a little unsure. Let's move these about. Let's move these about. Away, away, away. Right, okay. The watering can is still the separating point. We've got the dangerous one. We've got the one we're unsure of. Well, the one that we're sort of sure of. And then we've got all our actual plans. Right, okay. Perfect. We're doing the thing. Pet the cat, ring the bell. Natalie Cooper. I'm being harassed by loonies shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever the hell that means. Oh, that's my cult. Those are my cult homies. Well, they could take their seeds of whatever, woken something or other nonsense and stick it where the sun don't shine. Yeah. I agree with you, lady, but I'm also part of it. I'm not joining their damn cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. I'm looking for some lark shine to drive them away if they come round again. Lark shine? Yeah, no bother, I'll help you. Bloody cult members, eh? What are they like? Lark shine. Don't you worry, lady, we'll have you sorted in a minute. Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs triggered by a light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days. That's awful. Sometimes, confusingly, called kidney flower, this is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods that grow on this plant. Do we have any other spiny pods? We do not. Nah, it's definitely this yellow flower. It's got to be. He says, a little unsure. Plant identified. We've got the Lyle of Neptune. Oh. also called truth sayer. This plant will force a person to tell the truth when eaten. Damn. What a powerful tool. Okay, so interestingly, we've still got these notes that haven't been ticked off. The fatal fungi one, I guess, makes sense. It's just helping us. I'm not sure we'll ever not need that. This one explains the disc. Which again, I thought maybe there was like a clue in here. I thought maybe in here would name a place that we could then go use this on. But there's nothing named here. Yeah, I think these are just tips on how to... Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's pet the cat and end day 10. In time, she learned that the sisterhood had secrets. Or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance? Or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but by now she knew what she wanted and she would do anything to get it. Oh, look at this. This is interesting. 902803X. Day 11. Montag. What could this possibly be a reference to? 902803X. So we're obviously using the 902 and the 803 to get to where we need to go, which is the X. But what? Are there numbers like that on the map somewhere? 902 and 803? Is it something like row 9? $902,803. Have we got to be doing some sort of maths? Oh shit, it's the height of the mountains. Oh, it's the height of the mountains. Is there a 902 or an 803? There's an 803 right there. And there's a 902. Oh, puzzles. Right, okay, hang on. Put the 902, the 803, and we go right there. Oh, this game's really cool. Yes. The impressive ridgeline of the Crinkle Crag stretches out across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colourful plant stands out amongst the moss. Oh! Look at this. Look at this thing. I like that. I like you. Oh, birdie. The leaves feel smooth and soft underneath. The large stamen. We were just talking about stamen. That's this big bit sticking out of it, I guess. The large stamen seems to be the source of that acerbic Smart people in the chat. DDs, Jordan Tangles, Shavraf if you're out there. What the hell does the word acerbic mean? Acerbic odor. The original surveyors of Mount Everest lied and added 2 feet to its height to make it 29,002 feet because they didn't think people would believe them if they said it was really 29,000 feet high and would assume they had rounded / measured imprecisely. That's fascinating. Acerbic. DD just says, yes. Acerbic. What a strange word. Acerbic. And it's like sour / bitter. Usually used in the phrase acerbic wit. When in doubt, yes. I just go, Pet the cat, ring the bell. Hello, George Campbell. My old man reckons there's a plant what can find pots and gold buried underground. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of the gold your way. Okay, thank you, sir. Okay. He wants some weeping bell to dig for treasure. Refers to an acidic chemical compound, thus sour. Huh. It is sometimes mixed up with astringent. Well, I never. Weeping bell, right? We haven't discovered this one. Lamentum nexus. A plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of a rainbow. Love this smarty chat. Every day is a school day. Mishap Marksman, I've actually considered that because the people who come to the chat are so smart and talk like this, there is a chance that new people who come will think I am equally as smart. And I've managed to accrue people who are on my intelligence level. And I'll trick them into thinking I'm a smarty. Which, as you've seen from being here, is unfortunately not the case. As we saw earlier with me not being able to read that it said sharp leaves. I've ruined my sleep schedule again. What did I miss? Mar, you've missed. The storylines seem to all be in connecting. The cult we joined yesterday have summoned a monster. That monster seems to be after the witches in the woods. The detective and the old lady helping the detective are trying to figure all this out. It's all starting to pull together. But you've only missed a couple of in-game days, so you've not missed too much. Mar, I listened to your Mario Kart song again this morning. I really like it. I hope you understand how much of a compliment it is to say that your music would not be out of place in a Nintendo game. That is... Nintendo make, their music is... It's cool. It's really cool that song sounds like a Mario Kart. It sounds like it would be in Mario Kart 64. It's so cool. Right, anyway. The soft frilled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It's also known as golden light and sometimes fool's hope. Oh, golden light. That's the plant we went and got from that. That's nice. Hydrating time. Yeah, it's this, right? It's this. Soft leaves. Soft leaves. It looks like that. It looks like that. It's definitely this. Weeping Bell. Lesser Meridoc. Pet the cat, ring the bell. Oh no, wait, we've got the will to explore. Should we go explore somewhere? Have we found a use for the danger plant? No, but, Mar, but, we did get the ability. A man came and he was like, I've built the stuff you wanted me to build. And now we can brew potions by putting plants in. We only had the notes to make one, so we've made it. Baylock's Elixir. And it sits on this shelf. So we're going to be able to make potions soon, which is very... Look at all these plants we've discovered. Oh, we've done a cracking job. Anyway, moving on. The will to explore. We were quite far along this with the exploration. Let's go to Bowfell. Potion seller. I need only your strongest potions. Oh, I just clicked through that. Oh, there was nothing there anyway, but I just... there might have been really important lore there, but I was too busy laughing about the potion seller. Right, we pet the cat, we ring the bell. Who is it? Oh no! I have a task for you that would greatly aid the seeds of redemption.
one of the Drer in town, as we know he's paid you a visit already, no doubt feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendru. If he returns, give him some of this. He will make a worthy sacrifice to the Dendru. Let's help him on his way.
Oh shit, the cult are now asking me to kill someone. We're gonna have to pick a side. What have you just given me, sir? Yellow flowers, very strong aroma, slightly aniseedy. I like how you decided this guy's played by Alan Rickman. I'm pretty sure I've done a different voice every single time that guy has come to the shop. He just looks like he's got a little snivelly villain voice. Right, he wants me to give the Witcher this the next time he appears. We're gonna be asked to pick sides soon. It's gonna soon be time for us to, like, do you kill the Witcher? Do you help the cult? I'm not gonna help the cult. We're not helping the cult. That's not happening. Oh, it's our homie Amos, our traveller friend. I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. Okay. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. I feel that hard, Amos. This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. Oh, Baylock's elixir. What? Why would I give you the elixir? What was the note about the elixir? Baylock's elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Baylock's and staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. Okay, yeah, I've actually got some elixir for you, big man. Salad fingers. Do you know one of the first girls I dated in high school? People called her salad fingers. And I had no idea why. I had no idea what that was. I did not know salad fingers at all. And years later, I finally saw salad fingers and went, oh my god, that does look like Stephanie. Right, here you go, sir. Baylock's elixir. I had no idea why people in high school called her salad fingers. I had no idea. I didn't have a computer. I had never seen that. And it wasn't until I was like a full-grown adult, I was like, holy shit, that does look like my high school girlfriend. I think it might be time to mute this stream. Such an ironic question. What does this do? Oh, right, memory potion. Yeah, I need some Baylock's elixir myself. Remember when Vanilla said that maybe you'll have to fail a choice instead of succeeding because it's the morally better decision? Yeah, it seems like we're going exactly that way. Torver. Will we try Torver? Torver is a pleasant town to spend a quiet afternoon in. Okay, great. Next. Edmund Cochrane. Please help me. I lost my dog while out walking in the fells. The mist rolled in and he was gone. I remember there was a plant you could use to help find people. I wonder if it works for dogs. Oh, dude, I will do everything I can to help you. It has unusual black and golden flowers. We will help you find your dog. Do not worry. Do not worry. Is it... Where is it? It's this one, right? Jacob's Worth. Let's see. He's lost his poor dog. Can you imagine? Oh.
People tend to be drawn to the unusual flower. It's said they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate. Yep, this is the one. Here you go. I really genuinely hope you find your dog, sir. Here you go. Poor lad. I hope we find out if he finds his dog. Pet the cat, ring the bell. That said, if I wanted to convince a shopkeeper to sell me something I could use to stalk someone, this is the story I would tell. Oh shit, that's a great point. Jacob Cochran's sitting in his house being like, I can't believe Maggie won't talk to me, this fucking bitch. I'm gonna take this plant so I can... Oh, the shopkeeper won't give me the plant if I tell her it's because of that stupid Maggie. Oh, I'll make up a story about my dog going... Oh shit, I've just killed a woman. Poor Maggie. Oh no. Sorry, Maggie, you gave me a sob story about a dog and I bought it hook, line and sinker. I'm sorry. Oh, it's our homie Simone. Oh, goodness, Hellebore. You haven't been getting enough food. That's Hellebore. The cat is Hellebore, just in case anyone's not sure. That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother had me looking into the servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. It's interesting that all of the storylines are now pointing towards this creature that the cult have summoned. The witches are afraid it's going to hunt them down. The detective's after it because they actually committed a murder to summon it. This woman's now helping us search for information about it. Like, we met all these random characters in the first half and now they're all convergent. It's cool. I dig it. This is how you tell a good wee story. The detective's gonna come back like we found another body of a woman in the middle of nowhere. I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections on Ambleside for any mention of the servant. But Lord Fremont's archives at Muncaster. Huncaster? Is that an M or an H? I don't know. Are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit. Simone. Okay. You think people would do that? Just walk into a horticulturist and tell lies? Yeah, who would ever? So we're looking for Muncaster or Huncaster. Empty space at the bottom of the envelope. No. You know what? That's a great... Ah. Mar, we did find that if you close this drawer, you can actually highlight the little logo behind the... But I think that's just like a cool little nice touch. I don't actually think that's... Oh, unless the coin. Hang the hell on. Does this coin fit over the bit? No, it doesn't. Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Right, anyway. We're looking for Hunforth or Munforth. Wait, was it? Was that what it was? Muncaster. That's right there. Okay, let's do it. One of these days there's going to be suspicious empty space that's going to be a secret, I bet you. There is. I'm sure there already has been. I follow Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. That's why I want to stream. I want to become a big enough streamer to have enough money to have a manservant. 2 hours later, imagine if we were sitting here streaming and I didn't have to take breaks because I could just ring my bell. Manservant, ding 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 ding, and he brings me like fresh water. He brings me a little pot to piss in. Oh man, I'm telling you, this is the single reason for us to grow this channel, is so that I can have a manservant. 2 hours later, I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dendru. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant yet? Okay. We're learning about this creature they've summoned. I'm going to say something odd to you right now, but we're all sharing, so I've got a really itchy belly today.
I don't know what's going on, but my actual belly is really itchy. Oh god, I just can't stop scratching. There's an alien growing inside me. The woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. The servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Black Combe, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Okay, we know where the Great Oak is. We just need 5 plants to beat it. Okay. Oh, I'm scratching that belly good. Right, we can put this note away. Okay, so at some point, if we're going to beat this creature, we need 5 different plants to take to the Great Oak. Okay. John Hall. A simple name. Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on the night shift. Yeah, no bother. You're the first normal customer who's just come in and asked for a thing. Norwood. Yeah, I can do that for you. No bother, sir. You're not going to secretly use it on some woman, are you? Let's find out. Hang on. What does Norwood do? A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. Pardon? Wait, what? A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water. So it has a crunchy root. That's really the only bit of information here. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under a natural light. Oh, but maybe they'll show up under this. Hang on. So give me something with a root. Let's see. Do you have a root? The bulb is quite firm and turquoise in colour. The orange fruits have no noticeable odour. And then we'd put that... Can't put that over it. That's unfortunate. What if I put it here? One of my friends has a tattoo only visible under a UV light that reads, "Why am I in a nightclub?" Oh! It's glowing. Oh, that's bloody cool. It's got to be that. Yeah, look. That's pretty cool. Here you go, sir. Here's your Norwood. That's pretty cool. Daisy Dock. A simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from the leaves. It is said that ancient warriors would take it before going into battle. Oh wait, hang on. A potion can be made from this. Daisy Dock. I want to make that. And it looks exactly like this. Purple flowers with a gentle scent. Okay, I'm confident. I'm doing it. Let's assume you are Daisy Dock. And I can make a potion from your leaves. Is that what we're saying here? So we open this up. Now the question is, do I have to put it in here 3 times? No, I don't. I'll just do it once. Okay, let's do it.
Oh no. I can't. Interesting. Would I have to just put 2 random other plants? Is that how that works? I doubt it. Huh. I'm just gonna put 2 random other plants then. And see if it makes anything. Brewing elixirs is a delicate art. I must have made a mistake somewhere. Oh no, we've got Rise and Dread. Okay, we're not touching this again. Bad, bad. Bad, bad. Bad, bad, bad. No, no. Shit. Shit. And thus the Bay Harbour Butcher was born. Ancient warriors would take it before battle. Where have I heard this before? He's making poison. Well, I thought I was making a sleep so what could that mean then? Hang on, what did we say it was called? Daisy Dock. A simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from the leaves. So am I going to need to find 2 other plants in this book that say that to find the 3 you mix together to make the courage potion? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. My second favourite friend tattoo is my trans friend who got the TF2, the teams have been auto-balanced message. That's great. That's great. What is poison if not a sleep potion that is too effective? Oh, so true. Right. Oh, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours already. Are you kidding? We're 2.5 hours in. Okay. Okay. Bloody hell, time goes. Let's end the day. We'll take a little break. And then we'll just finish this game today. I'm having an absolute blast playing this. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the Arda was dead... Oh shit. Afterwards, when the Arda was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. Whoever this story is about, and we think it's the detective's daughter, it was just revealed that they killed the Arda. Very interesting. Okay. The first letter of the Latin name of the plant known as golden light. The number of petals on a lucky camellia flower. What? What? The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. The number of petals on a lucky camellia flower. It's gonna give us a map position. The first letter, the number. Oh shit, the letter in the... Oh, he's right. He's bloody right. Day 12. Tuesday. Welcome back, YouTube. We took a little break there. Little food break, but we're back. Now, Mar in the chat suggested that this is coordinates, and I think he's spot on. It's the first letter of the Latin name of the plant known as golden light. So we take this, we go to golden light. Golden light isn't on here. That's a problem. Didn't we have golden light on something else? Wasn't something else called golden light? The note we got mentioned golden light. Yeah, here.
Golden light, the one we got from starting at Long Meg. So what the hell plant was that? Shit. That was today. That was before the break. Oh no, I can't remember. Daisy Dock, Caldery. Is it... Oh shit. Is Golden Light really not on here? Am I just going crazy? No, it's really not. It's not this one that the guy told us to kill people with. It's not this one we've named Caldery, so it's not Daisy Dock. Shit. I can't remember. It is just a nickname for the plant, but we went and got it right, so the problem is, right? The problem is, in the last couple of hours of playing this, we got given that note. The Golden Light note. And we followed it. I can't even find the note anymore, are you bloody kidding? Have I put it somewhere? I've now lost the Golden Light note. Are you serious? Are you serious? Right? No, I haven't. It's there. The woman came and told us where Long Meg was. And it was the daughters. And we went down 3 and across 2 and we got the plant that was there. So whatever it is Golden Light. I think it might have been this one. The one me and Dee Dee both went, ooh, which I think is this one. Are you Golden Light? In which case we'd have to actually find that plant in here somewhere to figure out what the real name of Golden Light is, to then figure out the scientific name of Golden Light. Is that what we're saying? Re-inking makes me laugh. Shit, if I had just been paying attention earlier. Could we go back in the VOD? No, that's cheating, right? I have to go be a human. Good luck with the planties. Thank you for being here, Kumu. Thank you. Kumu beat one of my favourite puzzle games yesterday, Obra Dinn. You absolutely love to see it. Shit. I don't know. I don't think we can do this. It's got to be one you haven't verified. In theory, it could be one we verified. Because Golden Light's just the nickname for it. So in theory, it could be one we've already verified and just not. Because it's not in the book, so... The name Golden Light isn't here. So that's obviously a nickname for something. And we'd know... I will say that it is in the book. It is in the book. It is in the book. Or rather, that the nickname is stated in the entry. Interesting. So do we check some of these entries for ones that... You think it might have been that one that emitted the invisible spores? What was that again? It was this one. So let's check the entry for Norwood, shall we? It does say unnatural light there, but I don't know if that's the golden light. Right, shall we just scroll through this book for the word golden light? I think we're gonna. Gravity is simply the attraction of masses and a description of its effect on space-time. I am therefore virtually massless, as I have the effect of repulsion upon all things. Zing. Self-zing. Oh, camellia. Hang on, that's the other one. The number of petals on a lucky camellia flower. This is the other clue here. Camellia. A rare plant that's believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The number we're looking for is 6. Camellia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. The number of petals on a lucky camellia. So it's 7, not 6. Okay, so we're looking for something 7. No, it's 7. It's got to be something 7. Because it's a lucky camellia. And they were saying finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. So we're looking for a reference to the word golden light. This plant is known as Corpse's Friend. Jesus. Golden light, golden light. I hope we're not being had on. I hope golden light actually is in this book somewhere. If I had just been paying attention like an hour ago, when we actually went and got the golden light, instead of going, oh look, it's just a new flower. Oh, we wouldn't have to do this at all. Golden light, golden light. That's the friendship one. That's the poison one that killed the leader of the Adra of the witches. That's the one that screams. Keep an eye out for the word golden light, or we're going through this book again. Golden light. Nope. Sometimes confusingly called it kidney flower. Not golden light. Okay. Nope. We're doing our research. We're doing our own research. We're looking for golden light. Bloody hell, we're going to be at this all day. It's sometimes called sweet breath. I'll see like, it is sometimes called, and I'll go, oh, we've done it. And then it's not that. Reduce anxiety, nice. Golden light. I'm just going to keep saying the word golden light. Metalhead Jesus, what is up? We're doing our research. If you're here to help, you're looking for the word golden light. Golden light. Somewhere in this book is the word golden light, and we are going to bloody find it. Gold dust. When is the Royal Rumble? Metalhead Jesus. I'm going to watch WWE for the first time in months when the Rumble comes along. We're on a S here. It's this Sunday. Sometimes called Stinking Mountain Cap. God damn it! We're on a W here. We are almost done here. Lead to gold. Believed too many to lead to gold. It is also known as golden light. Yes! Right. We're looking for Weeping Bell. Which was this one here. Right, I am going to tag you. Weeping Bell. Golden light. Just so we know in the future. Okay, so what's the actual puzzle? The first letter of the Latin name of the plant. Lamentum nixus, so L. We won L7. I did say earlier, I think it's Weeping Bell. Did you really? Oh, shit. Okay, L7. We did a bunch of reading, alright? We did a bunch of reading. L7. Right here. Da-da-da! I amble through meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wild flowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them, something new for my collection. Yeah, I would not be baiting. Thank you so much, Jordy and Tangle. I appreciate the nudges in the correct direction. I truly do. 2 new plants. Let's get them looked at. One says, somewhat pungent. Alright. Fair. Off you go. Next, and the other one says, the flowers are blue. Oh, great. I feel like analysing these plants is getting less and less useful. The flowers are blue. Great. Right, now we can actually get started on our day 12. It's Bethany Coleman, who might be the detective's daughter, who might have killed the Adra, who might be the person who we're hearing about in between the chapters. It came for us. We were attacked in the night by the servant. In all my time in the forest, I have never experienced anything like what happened last night. The forest came alive and drove the beast back. Arduina saved us. It's the only explanation that makes sense. One thing is clear, we cannot do this alone, and we must not allow the servant to get its hands on what it's looking for. We did that, remember we left an offering, we helped, that's us, we did that. I'm trusting you with this, a secret that the sisterhood has kept for hundreds of years, a tool to defeat the woke Dendru. Keep it secret, keep it safe. Use it wisely, you'll know how to open it, of course. Willa? I'll know how to open it, will I? Huh. I can't believe this coven is anti-woke. They're trying to get the woke, stop the woke Dendru. Right. Have we got to find this flower, you think? Whatever, like, this outline is. So say it was, like, this flower here. We just put it... Oh, it actually is! You actually drag a flower! Oh, and you can be wrong. Okay, so we need to find this flower. I really thought you were onto something there, Mar. I really did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that come to points. Is it you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They all come to points. I'm trying it. I'm trying it. Shit. Okay. No more. No more. We're almost out dreaded. Let's put the ones we've tried together over here. It's likely going to be one we've already analysed then. 5 leaves that come to little points. Could it be this one? No, 4. Shit. Okay, either way we're not doing it. We're not actually doing it because we're on the dread. So let's do it the next day. Let's do it tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow. Damn, right, okay. Will we see if there's anywhere to explore? Where had we explored? We were up here.
Yeah, we were up here somewhere. We had done the old man, we had done Torver, we did Bowfell. Have we done Bowfell? Let's try Bowfell. A dense fog obscures my way. I stumble out onto the great slab, a tilted sheet of rock that seems to slope off into the abyss below. Moss, lichen, and tufts of grass flourish in the cracks, but little else. Okay, pet the cat, ring the bell. It's Big Dave! You alright, Dave? You heard about all this madness that's going on? They're saying the sisterhood has been attacked. Yeah, it was a big creature. Don't know much more than that, but those seeds of redemptionists have gotten all excited about it. Yeah, they're a cult, they're bad. I joined. I shouldn't have, I'm sorry. There's a bunch of them chanting outside Pullivers right now. Okay. Thanks, Dave. Foxfield Trident. Let's do it. We know how to do that. Playing both sides so I come out on top. That's my favourite TV show. I love Sunny. Right, what did it say? Foxfield Trident. So we go... this thing. We put it over Foxfield. And then we click where the trident points. Yes! From Foxfield, the trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. New plant acquired. Oh, wait. Wait, that's this plant here, right? And it says bluish purple flowers. Is there a chance? Is there a chance? Let me have a think about this. These notes, how many of them have we gotten? There's 1, 2, 3. So, there is a possibility. It said we need 5 plants, and we take them to the big tree, and that's how we kill the, you know, the monster, the woke dendru, the visitor, what was the other name for it? The servant, or whatever. I think it might be 5 of these. I don't know, but either way, I'm going to keep them on a separate shelf. Yeah, we probably should have written down what ones. Yeah, we're starting to realize that we need to know where we're getting these, but that's, you know, that's a problem for a whole different day. Shit. Okay. This shelf here. No, far right is going to be the plants we get from those notes. I think it'd be easier to find the 5-petal symbol in the book. Yeah, sometimes the book doesn't show you the petals though, but that's actually a really good point. We might actually be able to just go through the book and look for the 5 petals, because sometimes it would... Who would have thought a group of ADHDers wouldn't have reliable memories? Who would have thunk it? Nah. Plant doesn't always have the same shape as the illustration. Yeah, that is fair, that is fair. I'm gonna wager that it's likely gonna be... Let me know if you would like a nudge. So have you played this before, Jordy and Tangle? Or are you just, have you got like a little guide up and you're helping? Or are you just so dang smart that you're like, you've already figured it out? Oh no, wait. Hold the flip on. There's a plant for unlocking stuff. It's got lock in the name, doesn't it? Is it Brimlock? There's specifically a plant we use to unlock stuff. Psychic abilities. Hypothermia. Clovelium. According to legend, can be used to open any lock. It's the one with the heart-shaped leaves. Yeah, we have done this. The heart-shaped leaves, Clovelium. There, it's right there. Bam. Oh, I love video games. Follow the Dudon tributary. Sorry, say that again? Follow the Dudon tributary to its source. The Dudon tributary to its source. Is that like a... Is that going to be one of the rivers? A lot of these names are quite clever. For instance, clavel is Latin for key. Huh. I like that. Dudon tributary. Okay, what does this say? First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fear bringer, fourth to lift a curse. Last a petal to secure black blood's reverse. That's the 5 we need for killing the creature. It's the Elite 5, yeah. Okay, so what did the note say? Follow the Dudon tributary to its source. Where the fuck is the Dudon tributary? Dudon tributary. River Dudon. Right there. To its source. So what, this square right here? Let's try it. There are more important things I could be doing back at the shop. Get fucked. What's a tributary then? If that's not that. Follow the Dudon tributary to its source. There is the river Dudon. So it's something along here. What's a tributary? Maybe this little branching river here, you think? Yeah, could be. Very much could be. Okay, we'll try that. As soon as the will to explore is back, we're going there. Good shout. Okay, let's carry on. A tributary is a smaller river that branches off a main river. I'm so glad there are smart people here. Oh, it's the Witcher! I am going to Blackcomb. I will kill this servant. My people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Ember Soul. Now, remember. It says we can give him Lesser Meridoc. What exactly is that then? It's going to be the one they want me to give him, right? A parasitic constitution of water that takes but doesn't give. And he who lives without ear does not hear at all. So if I go Lesser Meridoc, this is going to be that yellow plant they gave me. The thing they gave me to kill him. Where is it? I put it over here. No, I didn't. I put it over here. This. Yes. The round flower head of the Meridoc is made up of smaller yellow florets. Right, okay. So, we can just tag this. Lesser Meridoc. And then not to give him it.
We are not helping the cult. So you want Ember Soul, which I've already given you in the past. Which one is that? Ember Soul. I gave you Ember Soul before, didn't I? Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. Oh, it's the one with the sharp... It's this. Ember Soul. Yeah, here you go, buddy. Good luck killing the big creature. Widow's Woe. Said to induce fear. Also called Kempfoot, partly due to its unpleasant scent. Okay. Okay. Pretty sure Lesser Meridoc being something that makes you stupid is probably a Lord of the Rings reference. You know, you actually might be right. Give that to the monotone, man. Yeah, it's not a bad shout at all. Right, let's go explore where Mar said the other river. Spot on. I've never seen this plant before, and here it is growing in abundance. A somewhat damp smell, dark red flowers. Okay, cool. Okay, we're accruing the plants. We accrue the plants. Let's see. We want... There's not really anything else to do here, is there? The notes. This is the one that tells us how to use the disc. It's never been ticked off, which is weird. This is the one that tells us about the woke dendru. It's the one that tells us we have to take the 5 plants to the Great Oak, which we will do. This is the one that gives us the antidote to fatal fungi. Oh, and we can tick this one out. This one has been ticked off. Okay. Okay, let's just get these all in the letters. So you know how Sam is short for Samwise, Merry is short for Meriadoc, Pippin is short for Peregrine. What's Bilbo short for? I'm not sure. Bilbolus. Billy Bolus. Shavarath! He's short for a hobbit. Because he's a hobbit, ain't he? God damn it. Milton Forbes. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it, buddy. Arnside Antiques, 21 Orchard Road. Let's just go there right now. Arnside Antiques in Orchard Road. There's Arnside right there. Oh, Jesus, we've got a whole book to read here, strap in. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings. A tailor called Jones in an ugly-looking haberdashery. To the extent that... What have I done? To the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their uses unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere, with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Let's make some elixirs. The Elixir of the Damned. Made from a combination of Arbitum alacritus, Maculosus retinantia, and Mens Fortis. This powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It's said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who've drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive but no longer really with us. Right, let's do these one at a time. One at a time. We'll just do the elixir of the damned right now. We are looking for Arbitum alacritus and Maculosus retinentia in the scientific names. So it's Arbitum and Maculosus. God damn it. We're looking for the words Arbitum and Maculosus as the first words. Arbitum alacritus, right there. Arbitum alacritus, it's Caballia. Okay. Nice and easy. Where's the Caballia? Caballia. Caballia. Bam. Right. Next, we are looking for Maculosus and Mens Fortis. Maculosus and Mens Fortis. Mens Fortis, there we go. It's Dranthium. It's the one we gave the guy for his eyes. Gave the guy for his eyes. Dranthium. Dranthium. We're looking for bloody Dranthium, innit? Fucking bloody Dranthium. There we go. Nixie Pixie! You were mentioned in my Discord yesterday. You saw a little ratty. You saw a little white ratty. How are you, Nixie Pixie? The fact that there is even just one human being on Earth, in this case Nixie Pixie, who associates me with little ratties, makes me very happy. Mens Fortis is basically Latin for strong mind. So we've done Mens Fortis, so now we're just looking for Maculosus retinentia. Maculosus. Maculosus. I did see a little rat and I was like, oh my gosh, this reminds me of Nero. That's amazing. I love that so much. The most misunderstood little creatures in the world. He was doing a little mischievous little thing, wasn't he, with his little hands? Mischievous little creature. I see them back there being mischievous. Oh, we don't actually have this one yet. We're gonna have to do a bit of work to find this one. It's henchuck. The fruit of the henchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it's been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. What? When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green. Right, we need to find this. We've got henchuck in here somewhere. Is it this thing? Nah. Is there anything in here about the actual look of this thing? Tuberous bulb. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. Tuberous bulb. The bulb is quite firm and turquoise in colour. The orange fruits have no noticeable odour. Is that it? That's it, right? Tuberous bulb has an unusual structure. No pun intended, but I have a lot of tuberous bulb. He's not joking, everyone. He's got loads of plants. That's not a joke. He's just a plant guy. It's this, right? It's got to be this. The bulb is quite firm in turquoise. Turquoise. It says blue-green. This is the one. Going once, going twice. Oh, but we can't afford the dread. Shit. Oh, shit. I'm doing it. I believe. I'm doing it. We might be about to see what happens when we max out our dread. I really hope not. I really hope not. Oh, we're good at stuff. Right, let's get that tagged. A dark red liquid. This was the elixir of the damned. Elixir of the damned. Bam. Right. Tag away, this away. Now we want to make St. Quentin's elixir. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near the edge of a cliff. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, a seed pod for luck. How are we going to make this? Are these things going to be written in the book? Maculosus basically means spotted, striped, variegated. Hello, return, I am dancing! That's great. Yeah, you're right. We're looking for one for courage, protect the mind, and luck. So is Aguaria red? Meekdaw, St. John's poppy, and Meekdaw, Eyebright. So what we want to do is check the red ones. That's the first thing we could do here. We could do the red ones. So let's do St. John's poppy. Greatly improve the imbiber's hearing. Nope, it's not that. Next red one is Meekdaw. We're really having to put in some work here now. The beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant. It may be pleasant looking, but touching the leaves against the bare skin will result in painful sores. So it's not that. Is this game about chemistry? I don't think so. It's about a murder and a monster. Fever Kiss or Eyebright. Eyebrow. A plant that only grows in the south. Known to improve eyesight at night. Nope, that's not the one we're looking for. Weeping Bell, Golden Light. We were just looking at that. Drinking double strength blackcurrant and apple again, only after having regular strength for a week is like going pre-workout to lines of coke. Right, it's not the Golden Light. Could it be Bishop's Parasol? Yeah, water it down. I'm a bit lost. I think we've just tried all the red plants. It could be this dangerous one. Red fruits, long flat leaves. It could be this dangerous plant.
Right. I think what I need to do is look through the book for courage, protect the mind, and luck. Draw light, enhance psychic abilities, heat, cure rashes, help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Afflictions of the mind. Bam. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. That is it. We are looking for candlewood. A red flower to protect the mind. We need to find candlewood in here. Let's bring over all the plants we've already identified. There actually is only 2 red plants we haven't identified, so this shouldn't be too difficult. Does this fit the description? Bright red flowers grow at the end of thin stems. This says, produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. It's got to be this. It's got to be this. Candlewood. A red flower to protect the mind. It's got to be this. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. Now we're looking for a 5-pointed leaf that grants courage and a seed pod for luck. Courage and luck. Dark magic. Successful hunt. That's the one for lock picking. As a balm against eye strain. We're looking for courage or luck. Grant courage. Bam. A simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from the leaves. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. That's the one that we were not sure of. That's this one, Daisy Dog. 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, although that's not 5-pointed, is it? Well, I mean, I guess the flower's 5-point. So here's the thing, right? This page says it grants courage. Grant courage. The thing we're looking for says a 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. So it would stand to reason that this is this. But on the actual plant, the leaves are not 5-pointed. I'm going to keep scrolling through looking for luck, but let's keep an eye out for the word courage. For now, it's going in. We're looking for luck. And maybe more of the word courage. That's the one for the eyes. That's the poison. Sanctuary. Healing's pain. We are looking for the words courage or luck. Strength. Energy boost. Sleeping pill. The friendship one. Digestive troubles. A cure for poison. Dental hygiene. The stem can be burned. Then says they burn a little. High-pitched shrieks. This is the one that screams. This is the one for memory. Pain relief. It said that will point the way towards any person. This is the one for locating people. I wonder if that guy found his dog. This is the locating one. No, that's not the most poisonous plant in the book. That's the one for fixing it. That's the one for fixing the poison, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. Maybe you're right. You know what? Maybe you're right. I don't know. Oh yeah, his dog, and not at all Maggie, the local milkmaid that he is stalking. Yeah, that's the one the creepy dude used to find a woman. Aids with the condition of memory deterioration. Nope. This is the one that causes great pain. Yeah, fair. Curing afflictions of the heart. A single drop of this sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. Also called Truth Sayer, that's the one that makes them tell the truth. This one lifts curses. Help prevent the mind from wandering. This is the one for being bound to secrecy. Touching the leaves against your bare skin will result in painful sores. Nope. It can allow a person to pass unnoticed. That's the stealth plant. That's for being stealthy. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. That's not going to be courage or luck, is it? It's similar, but it's not the one. We're looking for courage or luck. Oh. This one freshens the air in the vicinity. Helps filter toxins from the surrounding air. Weird, okay. Ease gastric distress and anxiety. Nope. Help you find things that are hidden, including buried treasures and secret writings, okay. Turn black in the presence of certain poisons. Oh no, this is the one that finds poisons. Sometimes called Everheart. One of the few known ways to release the binds of Swift Snare. Okay. Sheep's Nap. Brings good fortune when prepared correctly. The green seed pods. Good fortune. Could this be the luck one? A seed pod for luck. The sheep's nap is thought to bring good fortune when prepared correctly. That's the one. Sheep's nap. Okay, we need to find it. We need to find it. We don't actually have that. The green seed pods of the sheep's nap have a hard outer shell and sound hollow when tapped. Do we have this plant? The flowers are blue. What does it say about it? The green seed pods of the sheep's nap have a hard outer shell. Somewhat pungent. Is this it? The green seed pods of the sheep's nap have a hard outer shell and sound hollow when tapped.
So we don't have it? I also think the Merry Doc is wrong. Really? There was nothing else that really mentioned courage. Thank you for being here, John the Entangle. Hopefully I'll see you when you get back. You gotta help us out here. We're struggling. This one, the Weeping Bell, mentions luck, a plant that's believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of a rainbow. The soft furred leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It's also known as golden light. Yeah, it's not that. Said to induce fear. Hair of the dog. Insect repellent. Fortune can mean wealth, but like fortunate means lucky, you know? Good fortune. And that plant specifically says it doesn't bring good fortune. It says, often referred to sometimes as fool's hope. What does the note say specifically? A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a seed pod for luck, a red flower to protect the mind. So, the seed pod is right. We just don't have it. Is that right? We just don't have it? It's sheep's nap. Sheep's nap. This one right here. When prepared correctly does mean putting it in this, so it is definitely this. The green seed pods of the sheep's nap have a hard outer shell and sound hollow when tapped. To the south they call this plant bulbs of Bayonne. And we just don't have anything that fits that description. I mean, it could be this, I guess, but like I don't think it's that. Luck is capricious and uncontrollable, but fortune is deliberate and from action. Damn. Those don't look like seed pods. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So, is it maybe one of the ones we've already registered somehow? No, I don't think so. Right, here's what we're gonna do. And this is the end of the shelf. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... put elixir in brackets here.
We're gonna... What was the red one? A red flower to protect the mind. It was like a cross-section, wasn't it, the picture? Is there a town called Bayonne on the map? That's not a bad shout. Let's check that in a second. Give me 1 second. Where is the one that was about the mind that we hadn't done yet? Grant Courage. There it's there. Daisy Dock. That is this one. So it was before this, was it? The red one? There it is right there. Candlewood. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all my afflictions of the mind. Right, so we are going to say that we think this one is Candlewood. And then in brackets, we'll say that this is for an elixir. Right. Elixir, not elixir. Okay, okay. I've done the same thing there. I'm gonna fix that spelling or it'll bug the shit out of me. Elixir. Okay. And so now, young Master Shavarath is suggesting that maybe we actually go to the place to get that plant we haven't found. Which is actually quite genius. Sheep snap. To the south they call this plant bulbs of Bayonne. Do you have any plants with 5 pointed leaves? Probably quite a lot. Although it is definitely this one. Like it is this. It's just that the you know. Because the picture, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. It is definitely this one. What about the one to the left of it? This one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck, it is this one. Fuck, it is that one. Hold on. He's bloody right. Nice freaking catch. Holy shit. So let's copy this. Control C. Let's delete that. Let's put the tag on this. Control V. Holy shit, Mar! You smart little bugger, you. You smart little bugger, you. Good job. God damn. Saved us from some heartache there. Okay, so now we get rid of all of this. And we go see if there is a place on the map that has sheep snap. They said here in the south they call this bulbs of Bayonne. So we will see if there is a Bayonne on the map down the south. It doesn't look like it. That's frustrating. That would have been amazing. Is there a Bayonne anywhere else? Bayonne. It does not look like it. Damn it, I really thought you were onto something, Shavarath. I really thought you were onto something. A lake or a river? Oh, yeah, good point. Ert-esques. Oniston. River Crake, River Leven, River Winster, Gilpin, Kent, Looney, Killington, River Sprint, River Kent. Nah. Right. One of our loose threads, our extremely loose thread at the moment, is looking for sheep's nap. The green seed pod of the sheep's nap has a hard outer shell and sounds hollow when tapped. To the south they call this plant bulbs of Bayonne. Do we know what seed pods even look like? It's a good question. Do any of these plants look like they have seed pods? I'm honestly not sure. I'm not sure I fully understand what a seed pod is in the real world. The ones that look sort of like little hives, yeah. Would this be considered a seed pod? Or is that just a big plant? Is this a seed pod? Shavarath, you're the plant expert. What's a seed pod? Right, let's go explore somewhere. Where have we not done? We did Bowfell, we did Hard Knot. We've not done Foxfield, maybe? Usually it's just like a sphere with seeds in it. Okay. There's nothing here. I think the most seed pod-like plant that you have is the blue one. This thing. No. An undiscovered blue one. This thing. Oh, these. Like hollow looking. Yeah, me neither. Okay, we're moving on. We might just not have it yet. That's entirely possible. Moving on. Let's end the day. Equipped with the Arda's knowledge, she journeyed west to the stone circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Day 13. A Wednesday. Anyone got any ideas? Endmoor Raven Spider? Is there an Endmoor on the map? There is. Is there a raven and a spider on the Oh! He's a fucking genius. He's a fucking genius. There's a raven and a spider. God damn it. Right, so. I'm so glad you're here. Right, okay. We go Endmoor. Raven is this one here. So we move the coin to there. And then we go spider? Is that it?
Yes! Oh, Mar, you bloody genius! A jackdaw croaks, hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stones pierce the long grass. Among them, some plants grow. Right, remember, we are looking for green seed pods. Like those, maybe. Right, first things first. The leaves are strong and leathery. Great, thank you. I love strong, leathery things. But this, okay, so that puzzle alone would have taken me 1,000,000 years. Though the baubles look soft, they are in fact quite hard. This game is really cool, really well paced. I'm having the time of my life, right? Okay. Let's bloody do it. So, you are very likely sheep snap. And you are instrumental to the making of a potion. We think. Come on, there's been a lot of work put into this elixir. This better bloody work. Yes! He's only got it fucking done. St. Quentin's elixir. Okay, so we take the elixir. Dee Dee finally opened her DMs. Look at those balls. And we call you St. Quentin's elixir. Nope, I've done it with an E again. Oh, this is so cool. So they are definitely those three plants. Daisy Dock, Candlewood, Sheepsnap. Again, we haven't like officially had the game turn them yellow. So they're gonna sit over here with the other ones that we know but don't know. Have you ever received unsolicited wangers? My guess, Shavarath, since Dee Dee exists as a woman in the modern world, the answer is probably yes. That would be my wild guess, is almost definitely. But you never know. Maybe the world can surprise me. And Dee Dee has never, as a woman that exists in the modern world, had an unsolicited wanger. Let's find out. Unless this was set up for a joke where Shavrath goes, do you want one? An unsolicited wanger. This is cool. I like that the pacing of the game is, you need this plant. Oh, I wonder if I have that plant. Doesn't have plant. Well, what the fuck am I going to do to get this plant? Oh, then you immediately get the plant and you're like, oh shit! Yeah, exactly. Although, very, very, very early in the game, we went here. The White Seer Cave. And the game said, you're going to need something to make you stronger to get in this cave. So we went digging in the book. And we found fuck, I can't even remember now. We found a mushroom that said this. There, it's there. No, it's not. We found a mushroom that said, this will make you big and strong. And we've never come across that mushroom yet. Oh shit, wait, unless it's this black one we got. Oh wait, do we maybe already have the big and strong mushroom? Just you wait a minute. We might have the big strong boy mushroom already and we didn't even realise. There it's there, farmer's worry. Grants great strength. No, we do not have that yet. Yeah, so this was one of the earliest things we did in the game. What is the game loop exactly? I just lurked it for all, except for like 30 minutes. The game's loop is sort of like, you need plants for various things. Do you have the plants? If not, how do you get the plants? And every now and again, there's puzzles to do with putting your magic eye over something or looking through the magic coin. It's very unique. I'm having a blast here. Yes, it's ruined friendships. Oh shit, Dee, that's rough. I'm not sure why people do that. Maybe it's just like a power thing. I want to choose to believe it's like a power thing. Ha! I've made this person look at my dick. Ha ha! Rather than it being like, these guys have actually convinced themselves that if they show peen, that's gonna draw them in. Like, mine's is so good, if I show her it, she'll be like, shit, now I've gotta have that. Because that's fucking delusional. Whereas if it's just some scumbag being like, haha, I made you look at that, I sort of understand that because people are awful. But I couldn't understand if it was the other way, where someone actually convinced themselves that that's the key to getting the woman they want. It's being like, look, see, this is what you could have. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. Anyway. Anyway. Pet the cat. Go explore. Why did I come here? Fucking great. I mean, it's how Spirit drew me into this stream. So if Edgin was asking, Vanilla, sorry, was asking about the loop, it's basically this. You let in your next customer, they come in, they ask for something, and you've got to find it on your shelf of plants. Have you heard of this masked woman? I have. Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god. That creature, it's huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys her every command. It would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. I guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Dock to help get me through it instead. Oh, we just dealt with Daisy Dock, lady. We just dealt with Daisy Dock. Here you go. We just did this. Dead man's fingers. This fungus is typically found in dense forests, protruding through the mulch. At a glance, it can appear as though a corpse is reaching up from the underground. Said to strengthen resolve, and sharpen the mind. Strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. That's this. That's definitely this. So, you are getting your tag turned to yellow. Because we've got you for sure. And you are getting a purple tag. Dead man's fingers. He's got dead man's fingers, so he does. Right. Googling a word that I'm using because I think it's the right context, but I don't know its definition. For some reason, my brain knows that it's correct. Men are little infidelities, and women are mostly a game to them, which is an unfortunate truth for many. Yeah, it's gross. It's gross. It's really gross, actually. It's Dave the Mailman! This letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulturist. Spelled wrong. I have to assume it was meant for you. It was spelled wrong. If you know your plants, this letter is for you. What? Shh. shit. Ho ho! It's the crazy guy. Remember the crazy guy we met in the woods? He said ho ho all the time. Ho ho! So you got it working? Oh yes, yes, it works, it works! He's the guy that gave us this. Look to the north of Bowfell, at the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret, ho ho! This guy's about to send me an unsolicited dick pic, like, for sure. The north of Bowfell, at the source of the river Esk. Ho ho! Right, where's Bowfell? And where's the river Esk? River Esk. North of Bowfell, river Esk. Bam. Sure enough, I find a plant here that I have never seen before. Ooh, ah. What are you? Talk to me. Bell-like flowers and heart-shaped leaves. Okay. Okay. Okay, pet the cat, ring the bell. Next! It's Thora done. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he's brought back from his latest venture. Okay. You want to show me them? He's just been on a trip across the lake, exploring the woods to the west of here. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they do not look edible to me. I'd have brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. Where did you say? I'll come back tomorrow. I'll come back tomorrow, right? So you want me to go figure this out now? He's been on a trip across the lake, exploring the woods to the west of here. Across the lake... Oh, you're going to leave me a note. Perfect. Mushrooms. Woods west of Undermere, across the lake. Okay. So, Undermere. These woods right here. Okay. Let's go look right now. Let's go right now. Mushrooms! How have I never been here before? They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. Have we just found our big strong boy mushrooms? The red caps have a spongy texture. Hang on. Hang on. I can't remember what they were called. It was Farmer's Worry. Oh, that's extremely satisfying. Her husband is using these to cheat in the Olympics. Right, okay, so the second this fills up, we are going to that cave. Farmer's Worry. Right, you are very likely. Why is that a clever name? I'm not smart enough to understand. Explain that to me. Farmer's Worry. His wife was worried about the mushrooms. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Pet the cat. Ring the bell. Oh, it's our pal Simone. You alright, mate? Lord Fremont told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. He was indeed, yep. He gave us this. I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. I hope you might have some sweet breath that could help clear it up. Sweet breath that might clear it up. But she's asking for palliance. Sweet breath, palliance. Palliance. I'd like to take a moment, by the way, to appreciate the speed of the character you are playing, where in the same day you can go halfway across the continent and visit different places, and then come back and ding in the next customer. Most plants offer a small improvement to air quality, but the palliance is in a class of its own. It's sometimes called sweet breath thanks to the freshness of the air in its vicinity. The many short leaves of this plant are thought to help filter toxins from the surrounding air. Many short leaves. So this fella right here. Somewhat pungent. Are you the answer? Are you the one? Who else could it be? Could be this one. Hang on. Could be this one. Yeah, it's definitely one of these two. What are we looking for? Something's called sweet breath. That's the freshness of the air in its vicinity. Did you say one of these had the word fresh on it? Pungent. It has a pleasant, fresh aroma. Thank you, Mark. Ba-ba! Sour Bandy. The sour bandy can help with memory recovery, especially if the memory has been deliberately sabotaged. The name of this plant derives from the fact that, although edible, the large stamen is extremely bitter to the taste. I got a large stamen for you. Are we going to need to go do that on our own at the big tree? Or is it going to be like when the time comes? We should probably figure this out sooner rather than later. Maybe we actually do figure this out right now. Corpse's friend. That's one of these plants, right? That's the actual name of a plant. No. It's a lot of bloody plants. Yeah, I think we're going to need to do a bit of work here. To find the one that's called Corpse's Friend. To find the ankle grabber. The binder. We're going to need to find the fear bringer. We've definitely seen one that says it's for lifting curses. Last a petal to secure black blood's reverse. Yeah, that's the one for healing the... I'm trying to decide right now if we stop here and the end of this might be quite lengthy, or if I just go to the bathroom and then we finish it now. Let me have a look through this book. Let me have a think. Yeah, I think at some point we are going to need to, and we should probably do it soon, is find these 5, yeah. And use them. Corpse's Friend. Right there. Devil's Night Trap. Right, well, we've found one. We might as well look at this right now. Right. So, I don't think the game is going to tell us it's time for you to find these 5 plants and take them to the big tree now. I think we're going to have to do that ourselves at some point. Maybe. I don't know. So let's have a quick look for these 5. And this is the first one. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Here it's right here. Also known as corpse's friend. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. Gross. It has a light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. So we are looking for, somewhere in here, leaves that look like that and say they smell like pine needles. A somewhat damp smell. Okay, nope, not you. Maybe? Maybe? Maybe. An overpowering, sickly, sweet scent. No, not that. Smells like sweet rhubarb. Yeah, not you either. The leaves feel smooth and soft underneath. The large stamen seems to be the source of that acerbic odor. Does acerbic mean like pine needles? I don't think so, does it? We've already tried that one. The leaves are strong and leathery. A rather unpleasant scent. Okay, I'm gonna wager we don't actually have this then. Because we've just looked at every one of these. And it doesn't fit any of them. I'm gonna say we don't have Devil's Nightcap, and therefore trying to find the 5 of these is a bit pointless when we don't have one of them. Okay. That's enough of that. Let's continue on. It's Lorena Chapman. My cousin will be married in 3 days. If you've got some Trimblehuff, then I'd save me the trouble of going out to find some myself. Trimblehuff, yeah, I'll see what I've got. I have not let any customer leave unsatisfied, young lady, and you will not be the first. So let me look for some Trimblehuff for you. The Trimblehuff is traditionally used as decoration at weddings, as it is thought to strengthen relationships. Okay, lovely. A cross-section of the small cup-like flowers. They generally point downwards to avoid filling with water and to allow easy access for pollinating insects. Okay. So... this? They're pointing downwards? No? It's the little peen plant. It's the little peen plant. This one here. No, look, because this is thin with like a circular bit on the end. And these are like dummies. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that either. Could it be this? A cross-section of the small cup-like flowers. They generally point downwards towards filling water to it. It could be this thing. Anything else that fits the bill? Not really. No. Right, I'm going for these. I'm going for this. I'm going for this. I'm torn between little dicks and little balls. Yeah, me too. Aren't we always? Isn't that always the way? Right. Here you go, lady. Trimble huff for your troubles. Yes, it was little balls. We got glowhorn. The glowhorn, or forest lantern, or pixie lamp, is phosphorescent, illuminating the trees that it grows under. Suspicious travellers avoid walking towards it, fearing that the faint light will lure them to demise. Oh, glowhorn. Right, okay, so that's you. Glowhorn. Nice and easy. Okay. I'd be confident to give that. Yeah, me too, but also, like, I don't know, you know. But what if, you know? I can't believe it's not glowhorn. Right. Let's call it a day here on day 13. The shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by, the sun set, and she worked by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly, so that at first the watcher was not sure anything had happened. Then he saw it. Whoever this is summoning the big creature, right? I've got a feeling that it's telling us. I've got a feeling it's telling us that this lady is this thing that has summoned the monster. I'm not sure. 8 miles to the east. Oh, that symbol. That symbol's on something. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Bam. We need to go 8 miles to the east of Gosforth. Yes, this is cool. We need to go 8 miles to the east of Gosforth, and we will at the start of our next and final episode of this game. We are close to the end. Thank you for watching part 2, YouTube. Click the buttons, it would help, or don't, you know, whatever. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in part 3, the final part, I'm sure of it. Next time we play this, we are not stopping until it's done. Thank you. Goodbye.